What I'm doing here is I'm introducing my cast and everything for the behind the scenes for Light Dislocation, and pretty much what it is these three people helped me out tremendously for doing this project with me. To my immediate left is Donna. She's very new to filmmaking and she wants to learn more about it, and she's wants to, like I said, learn more about it. So I figured the easiest way to learn more is actually be on a film set and stuff like that and figure out everything like that. And this is Caitlin. She's a very good actress. As you have either watched the film yet or you're watching the behind the scenes, and you'll find out later that she's a pretty good actress. Alright, yeah, we have my camera set up right here for a coffee scene that we're doing. As you see, I just moved this light into the actual candy jar there to light the Keurig maker better. And then at the very edge of the screen, I have another light also on top of that breakfast bar nook thing, and I'm actually right now showing Donna on how this looks in the camera so she can see what I'm talking about and everything, and how come, I'm shooting it like this. So it's right on the edge over here by my body, and on the very top is unfortunately not an aperture light. There were no aperture lights in this whole set. Unfortunately, I wish I had some and support my local camera shops, which I'm trying to get them to get some aperture lights in their shop. So unfortunately, I don't have any aperture lights in this scene. If you want to send me some, Ted, I'm all game. I'll do a review on them. I have a YouTube channel. It's not as many subscribers as a lot of people that you use to get your stuff out, but yeah. But I also, can purchase them. Or if I win this, even, well, then I'll have a bunch of aperture lights, and I'll be very grateful. But anyways, the scene is pretty much me. Again, this is the main part of where we're using everything. I kept my camera at this spot most of the time, and the reason why is because it just made it easier to, film this and everything. And I had Donna put her behind the scenes on a tripod so you could understand, the main keys of the shot. And this was my final shot that I did. The only two special pieces of equipment other than a tripod that I used was my Ronin S, which I have and I got from a Christmas present last year, which I've been using for some projects that I've done in the past. And then this slider, which I've kind of bought it, and it was kind of put on the back burner for a while just because it's very long. It's actually the entire length of that table, so it's a 4-foot slider, and I just was like, well, okay, let's use it in this to get the shot that I want. I do believe that pulling in and pushing out and getting movement in your shots is important in some cases, but not all cases. You, in my opinion, as we're doing this, you got to figure out which shot is right for that and which one's not. So if the emotion leads towards it, well then great. If not, well then find a different way to get the emotion across. Alright, and that's it for the behind the scenes. I hope this is helpful for you guys on how I did this and stuff like that. So if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, I'd love to hear some feedback. Because I know I'm not the world's greatest, and I never expect to be the world's greatest, because if I'm the world's greatest, well then I'm kind of cocky actually myself, and I always have stuff to learn myself. So anyways, thank Light Dislocation for doing this competition. If I would have known about it last year, I probably would have entered last year also. But again, thank you guys for doing this, because one, it gets filmmakers out there doing films and stuff like that, and we have a chance to win some pretty cool prizes, in my opinion. What would I do with this stuff? The lights, well, I'd use like crazy. I'm not entirely sure what I would do with some of the other stuff, because there's just so much stuff to go over in this that I'll use a lot of it. We'll go like that. Okay. Anyways, thanks guys again for doing this Light Dislocation. Alright, bye.